What is up, you guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Today is the day, you guys. As you can see, I am hype, 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 hype. Okay. I didn't even sleep last night, really, you guys. Okay. I'm super, super excited for this here game. Bills Mafia, where y'all at? Stand up. Joshua Tyrell, you guys. I am telling you, today is going to be the day, you guys. Everybody's going Jacksonville Jaguars because Trevor Lawrence has been on one and they've been winning 9 of their last games and so on and so forth. But we do not care, okay? Bills Mafia, where y'all at? Let's go. Buffalo Bills take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, you guys. I'm super, super excited. I cannot wait for this game. cannot wait for this game, you guys. There's been some great games already now, okay? Starting with Panthers and Rams, and then last night the Packers blowing that freaking lead and then letting the Bears win that game in the second half, which was crazy, you guys. Super excited, you guys. They're in Jacksonville, some nice temperatures. We can play in any freaking weather, okay? We can play in cold, we can play in hot, we can play in snow, we can play in the middle of a freaking tornado, okay? It does not matter. We got this win today. I'm super hyped. Sean McDermott, like he focused, right? So many coaches have been fired right now. So many coaches are on the hot seat. So many have been fired. I'm telling you, if you're a coach right now, you're like, man, my job might not be 100% secure, so I got to get this win because there's some good coaches out there now. Look at my quarterback, y'all. Y'all see Joshua Tyrell? See, he focused. He's not even saying nothing. He got his mind. He focused. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're off. Jacksonville. Uh-oh. All right. They got to the 35-yard line, you guys. Trevor Lawrence is taking the field, 1st and 10. Let me go ahead and put this score up so y'all can see what's happening as well. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to put this score up real quick. I'm putting this score up, y'all. All right. We are going. All right, you guys, hold on. I'm still getting the score. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. There we go. Let me make sure I put this on. All right. All right, that was quick. Quick 3 and out. All right, where we getting this ball at? Where we getting this ball at, y'all? Come on. Uh-oh. That was a good punt. That was a good punt, y'all. 58-yard punt. 58 yards, y'all. Just missed it, man. Just missed it. All right. Here we go, y'all. Joshua Tyrell. Let's go. Let's get it. Ooh, this crowd is rocking in Jacksonville, man. Can they even hear? Oh, they said, no, 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 James. You're not going too far at all. We're about to get into a fight. Like, come on, let him get up, man. Let him get up. Like, all right. Blow the whistle. Come on. Everybody got to settle in right now. Game just started. Everybody's nerves are on 10. Everybody's revved up. They'll settle in a little bit. And then, like, the game will officially start, y'all. All right, come on. Here we go. We didn't really get too far, y'all. Josh. All right, third down. Khalil Shakir. Khalil Shakir. Woo. All right. 37. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Josh is like, come on, go that side. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Josh. Up. First set of downs. We got it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yo, grabbing Josh's face. Come on now. What are we doing? Grabbing the face mask. Come on now. There go James Cook. James Cook. Flag. What happened? Not the flags already, y'all. Come on now. This game just started like like 3 minutes ago. Uh-oh, what happened? Ty Johnson had this issue before now. Come on, Ty. Like, we wasting time now. We're trying to get to the end zone. And here you come with the penalties, man, with the foolishness. So the 1st and 10, now we're going back to 1st and 20. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Khalil, all right. 2nd down. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 8. Yeah, we gonna take it, though. Time possession is a real thing, okay? Uh-oh, what's going on? People grabbing. Yo, we gonna test you already. Somebody don't get ejected now. All right, come on, Josh. What we doing? What we doing? Whoa, another set of downs. We'll take it. Come on, 1st and 10. I feel a touchdown coming, y'all. I feel a touchdown coming. I feel it coming. Come on, come on, come on, y'all. Come on. James Cook. Oh, there's a flag. Oh man. Come on now. False start. What are they doing today, man? Come on, y'all. Y'all keep putting yourselves back, man. All right. Going back just a tad bit again, y'all. Instead of first and 10, we're going to first and 15. All right. That's 2 penalties. That's 15 yards already. All right, come on, Josh, run. Come on, Josh. Josh is like Josh big behind. Stop playing with him. All right. 2nd and 8. We have had this ball almost 5 minutes, y'all. I'm not mad at it. Time possession is a real thing. Time possession is a real thing. Third and 6. 3rd and 6. Wave your towels. Really? I see some Bills fans in that crowd, though. I see quite a few Bills fans, actually. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, a delay game. Let's go. Oh, uh-oh, what was that? Kincaid. Come on, Kincaid. Come on, Kincaid. That ball, man. Come on now with the foolishness, man. You got to do your job, man. All right, you guys. So we had that ball for about 5 minutes, and they got us absolutely nowhere. Be right back, y'all. After all that, man. Right, you guys? Little commercial break. We're back. Jacksonville's back on the court. Back on the court. Basketball talk. On the field, y'all. Right, he didn't get too far. Second down. If we can like limit how much time they have on the field, that'd be even better. They are 8-0 since week 11, and that's really really good. But they are due for a loss. They are due for a loss. You know, when you have that winning streak like that and you win like 10, 11 out, there's usually one that you drop, and this is gonna be the one. All right, 2nd and 7. Uh-oh, flag. Here we go. False start. Here we go. Everybody's nerves are like, everybody got false starts. Come on, man. Everybody gotta relax, 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 man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 12. Uh-oh. Trevor's going wide open. Gonna stop him or let him get the first down? Come on, man. I see them missing some holding penalties too now. Come on. Why is Bosa on the side? Does he not play defense? Why is he not on the field? He's not hurt. Put him out there. All right. 3rd and 2. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, I don't know why like that did that. My bad, y'all. All right. Okay. Nice throw. Oh, almost intercepted, man. Almost. That was almost. That was a nice throw though. Although he dropped it, Bishop almost caught it. Almost. Dang, man. All right. 2nd and 10. But at least they on it though. Come on. At least defense is alert. They wait. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Trevor. Woo! Interception! Let's go! We'll take it. We will take it. Wide open right there. There we go, y'all. Come on now. We got to get some points on the board with this one now. We got to make that count. Here we go, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We delay a game. James Cook. We're going to give it to him every we're gonna give it to him every single time. Come on, y'all. James Cook is not going to just run all over these Jacksonville Jaguars now. They definitely watch film and they know that's the go-to. And somebody else to step up. Who's going to be the difference maker in this game? I need somebody who we were not expecting to be the difference maker in this game. Uh-oh, I haven't seen Gabe in a minute. Come on, Gabe. Give me something. Uh-oh. Josh, what are we doing? Oh, okay, that went nowhere. He knew he was going. He went right to James, and they knocked him right back down, and they lost some yards. Okay, I forgot Gabe actually left and went to Jacksonville, right? Like last season, and that didn't work out because he came back this season. Should have stayed in the first freaking place. What's up, my guy? How are you? How are you? We gonna see. Okay, Josh. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh! What was that? Is Josh? What was that? So they got nothing from now. I don't like that. See his helmet, everything came off like that. Like I'm nope. Like we should have been like on review camera doing something about that. That's unacceptable. That was beyond roughing the passer. Now, come on. What y'all doing? Yo, come on, man. Delay a game. We've had two already. We've had like four penalties already, and we still in the first quarter, man. You don't want to give teams extra opportunities, man. You got to be careful with penalties. And now Josh is going in the tent. That's just great. Oh man, 50 yards. Come on, come on. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. I know he got hit hard. So I didn't even understand like how that wasn't like a roughing the passer call. Number one, his whole helmet came off. Like what are we doing? What are we doing? That's like crazy, man. That's freaking crazy. Whole entire helmet came off. Now he in the medical tent. And we definitely can't have the backup in this game because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Maybe it might. You know what I mean? They prepare for Josh, so if you got to come out there and take a snap or two, maybe, just maybe, you never know, man. But you want to have your star QB now. We don't have time for foolishness, man. He was already down, so his whole helmet don't have to come off. That should have been a fresh new set of downs. Fresh new set of downs, man. All right, y'all. Commercial break. If y'all not watching this game, Josh just went inside the tent, got hit a little hard, helmet came off, so I think they went to go put him, or he went inside of concussion protocol to see to make sure like he's good. So the good thing is it's not his foot because you know his foot was bothering him the past few weeks, so that's a good thing. It isn't like it was his foot. Just want to make sure like head is okay, and of course that's important. That was not his ass that took the helmet off. Stop it. It was not his ass. But you don't need six of them on him in the first damn place, especially after he's on the ground. Like he wasn't going anywhere. But that was excessive. I know Josh is a big dude, but damn. So when they go ahead and they rush and they knock Trevor on his ass, I don't want to see no flags being thrown down. If we coming like that the whole game, then that's fair for both sides. Then just call it the same way on both sides. Josh is like 6'5", 240. He's not small. Unless you consider 6'5", 240 small, then that's something different. But that is his height and current weight. Oh, he came out. He came out. And that wasn't nobody's ass. I just showed it again. He came out the tent. He gonna come out the tent because he's gonna be a trooper about it. Ha! What's up, big dog? You smell it in the air? It's the NFL playoffs. Absolutely, big dog. The games have been super, super great so thus far. Are you nervous, big dog? You nervous? I see y'all got Trent back. I was like, oh snap, Trent's back today. Heart beating fast. Heart beating fast. Uh-oh. Heart is beating fast for the Eagles, man. But the thing is, Trent hasn't played in so long, and this is playoffs, so he might be a little bit out of breath. You know what I mean? Not really in game shape. Wait, what? You not nervous at all? Yeah, okay. I know you lying. I know you lying. Y'all saw Jalen Hurts coming to the game, looking all cool, calm, and collected. Came in a little vest and some sweats. He's like, he not sweating nothing. It should be a very, very good game, though. I'm excited to see what Kyle Shanahan has dialed up. All right, y'all. They gotta settle into this game. Everybody's like going back and forth. Nobody's really doing anything. Oh man. So we got Josh is not in concussion protocol, but we got somebody else who is. It's not a good. We know the Bills have a hard time stopping the run, right? That's no surprise to that. They've had that issue all season long. So, but the last few weeks they have been a top 5 defense in the NFL. So they just got to go ahead and figure something out. All right. First and 10. All right, they waking up, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Why is my thing not refreshed? Let me go ahead and refresh this, man. Why is this not refreshing? What's going on? All right, there we go. All right, they done figured out. They gotta run the ball. Don't let Trevor throw it. At least not right now. Jags need to run and use tight ends outside the numbers. We don't care what they need to do. We don't care about Jacksonville here on this live, okay? We're here for the Bills and the Bills only. But they knew they were gonna have an issue, stopping the run. They've had that issue the entire season, so they got to figure out something. They need to adjust quickly. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all have this huge thing. Y'all see my big bottle of water? Y'all see it? It's like, y'all see it now? It's like 50 freaking fluid ounces. It's like almost a gallon. I told myself to drink more water this new year. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. La playa awaits. There we go. I'm like, how do I make this bigger? I had to figure it out. Like, come on now. Oh man. All right, y'all. So how y'all feeling about this game? It's still very, very early, obviously. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I don't think it's going to be like how some of the other games have been thus far. Like, I don't think it's going to be like the Packers or anything in terms of like all the. At least not right now. Maybe the second half, everybody will wake up and have settled in. But right now, I don't think it's going to be a very high scoring game. I'm thinking this is going to be like no more than maybe like 20-17. I don't care what the score, as long as the Bills get the win. Okay, this score could be 6-3 for all I care. We need the win. Right now, we need to stop. We need to stop, man. Come on. Trevor is shaky. Well, I mean, I feel like there's more pressure. Not, I guess it will depends on how you look at it, because they are at home. You know what I mean? They got the home field advantage. But first and goal, they're right there. Honestly speaking, so they should score. They should score. When teams are right there, like the first and goal, second and goal, like honestly speaking, you have no excuse. Like, so yep, there we go. So I can see they score right here. Although like I don't see it on my TV yet, but I can see right here on the screen that they scored already. So that was to be expected. Now they're gonna keep running the ball because they obviously figured out that they can't stop the run. All right, let's go. He's right there. I mean, like right there. No reason why he shouldn't have caught it. Like you're right there, man. All right, so here we go. Come on, let's get it back. So now they can breathe a little bit because they're ahead. Now you can relax and breathe a little bit because now the Bills got to respond. That's all. Got to respond, baby. They got to figure out how to stop the run, though. They got to figure out how to stop it, y'all. And that should have been discussed before they even came into this game. So they got to figure something out. Whew. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Right now, Trevor, right now, you're absolutely right. Trevor is a little bit shaky, but the players around him are stepping up, and that's making all the difference in the world. The Bills, some of the penalties have been a little costly. Um, Honestly speaking, that should have been roughing the passer. I don't see how that wasn't with Josh. I'm gonna let it go, I guess, because I have no choice but to let it go. Golden Globes is tonight? Okay. We got 49ers and Eagles. We got Drake May and the Chargers. And then we got the Steelers and the Texans tomorrow. That should be a very aggressive physical game. It's gonna settle down the second around seven ish. Okay. We gonna see if you're right. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, give Josh. Oh, ball came out. Come on. Oh God, come on, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is like crazy. Like y'all y'all not giving Josh a chance, man. You gotta step up. Oh my gosh. This is what I mean when I say and then they'll be like, oh, but Josh didn't do something. Josh was the reason. Josh didn't get it done. And Josh not even on the damn field. Ugh. Yeah, he wasn't letting that go. It was in between his legs and shit. Yo, these dance moves be crazy. You're up by 4 points now. Like, come on. He should never have left. He went to Jacksonville and came back, and he ain't been the same since. All right. Well, that's that. So we can get a stop. I think Keon Coleman is gonna be traded, y'all, because I don't even see Keon Coleman. Trevor Lawrence threw that interception, y'all, and we didn't really get nothing from it. They just scored. We give them the ball right back with great field position, mind you. Great field position. All right, got to get two more stops. That's the other one. All right, see, I'm guessing he came out of concussion protocol. I think Johnson's okay. We have 16 rush yards compared to 66 for Jacksonville. That's a problem, y'all. All right, 1st and 10. I said we need 2 more stops, and instead they got a fresh head of downs. Was a good catch. Oh, incomplete. 2nd and 10. They're gonna have to just run the ball because Trevor's having a little bit of a tough time right now throwing it. They're making more mistakes with him throwing the ball. They should just run it because the Bills are struggling to stop that run. Don't go by historically because you don't really watch them like that. So I'm not doing that. I'm talking about this game because this is the game we're at right now. We're not talking about something that happened 7 years ago. Now one more stop. Get him off this field, man. Come on. 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 12. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh oh. 4th down. I mean, you're right there. You might as well go for it. Honestly, you're right there. If I'm the coach, I'm gonna go for it. But I could just go for the field goal, honestly, because they're already up. They're up by 4 and they'll be up by 7. No need to chance it, I guess, right? Depends on the amount of trust you have in your QB and your offense. What happened? Timeout. All right, you guys, come on. Do we expect Jacksonville to score right here, or the Bills gonna get the stop? I expect them to go ahead and get a fresh set of downs and get to a 1st and goal. Honestly speaking, right now, because the Bills' defense is they need to wake up. They got to wake up. All right, where they stopping it at? If I'm being honest, they got the 1st and goal to me. If I'm being completely honest, but they're saying it's just short. Reese, what's going on? How you doing, my guy? What I tell you about the W? Saddest story ever, holding back tears. What about it? They right now the girls, the ladies, they chilling. Right? They unrivaled right now. They making money. They're playing some great basketball. If you've been watching the W, they'll figure it out. They're gonna get them what they want eventually. At least right now they got a lot of buzz, a lot of talent coming out of college. You know they're gonna get them what they want, one way or the other. One way or the other. They'll be back. I think come next May. This May, excuse me, not next May. Yep, like I said, 1st and goal. It is a 1st and goal. So right there. I'm telling you right now, if the Bills lose this game in embarrassing fashion, I don't know, man. You might see Sean McDermott on that coaching chopping block, man. A lot of coaches are being fired. Oh, now they're gonna challenge it. Okay. His elbow was right there on it, So I don't know. Honestly speaking, I think they might lose this challenge. If I'm being completely honest, but I understand why he did it. All right, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. I think we won, y'all. I think we won. Then we got that challenge. I think it was successful. What's up, DJ? What's up? Happy Sunday. I keep telling you, this is not about Trevor. So you keep putting Trevor Lawrence comments up in here. I'm not gonna be reading them because we don't care about Trevor. We don't want anybody to be hurt. Don't get me wrong. I'm not wishing him to be injured or nothing, but this is here to support the Bills. Unrivaled is dead. Views way down. They ruined women's basketball. All right, do we here to talk about football today? The views, I don't know about the views, they're down, but the crowd is there. The crowd is full. The Blaze are thriving, and more importantly, they're being paid a good opportunity. So that's what they did. That's what they're there to focus on. The views weren't super high last year, if I remember correctly, but they have a better crowd. The crowd was full, and they're playing really good basketball. If y'all watch Unrivaled, they're playing some good basketball now. First and 10, come on. All right. James Cook's not even in the game right now. Here we go. Now he coming back in. Yeah, he's frustrated. Of course he's gonna slam it down, man. They got the ball back. Look, they didn't score. Right? Give it to James. All right, another set of downs. We'll take it. Come on. Watch James limping. And this is not good. Ah, right there. James Cook is so small, man. Respectfully. We can't afford James to be hurt now. We definitely need James to be like in tip top condition in this game. Ain't too many offensive weapons now. Come on. Josh Allen first 10 pass attempts. And come on. Here we go. Come on. This has got nice weather. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. What's the flag? What's the flag now, man, y'all? Come on. I feel like the Bills done got. Huh? Pass interference. We'll take it. You call him what game? Oh, he did catch it. Okay. And he's inside too. Well, then you should go on your channel and call what you want to call, right? Uh-oh. Come on, James. They're not letting James do nothing today, y'all. At least not right now. They gotta have another somebody's gotta step up, man. Eagles play at 4:25 today, Reese. They play after this. 4:25, I believe, is the start time. Eagles and the 49ers. This is Josh Ball. Joshua Tyrell. Yes, it is. That's what we're doing today. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Why did Josh call a timeout? What happened? I'm not sure what's going on with the play calling today, man, y'all. It's a little, I don't know. They look very laxed to me. The Bills look very laxed and comfortable. Like it's not a playoff game. Like, what are we doing? This is a playoff game. All right, come on. We got to get some points on the board. Some more points on this board. You wide open. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Almost. Oh, there goes Keon. Okay, okay. Keon trying to make sure he don't get traded. Okay. You better do something now. Coming late to meetings, not being professional. Here we go. Uh-oh. At the moment when I saw his hand, is his hand okay? Come on, James. Almost. Darn it. We didn't touchdown, man. Oh, y'all see the helmet? Hit his hand? Okay, I thought it was just me. Oh, man. We're starting out pretty rough, man. Being evaluated for a concussion. His hand is what's going on with his hand? There's a lot happening already, man. Not even in the second half yet. Not even at halftime. Jacksonville's defense is like, all right now. Their best bet is to throw the ball like James Cook trying to run it, trying to rush. They're not gonna run all over the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. It's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. No, that was a touchdown. Yeah, that was a touchdown. No, 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 no. He was in. Thank you. Josh is big. Josh big behind. All right, you guys. So we got the lead again. Hold on, you guys. My son is asking me questions. I'm sorry. I'm confused. What mistakes? I don't think it was a stupid mistake at all. Josh Cook. James Cook wasn't getting anywhere. He wasn't. They've watched film. They know that James Cook obviously he has led the league this regular season in terms of rushing yards. They're not allowing him to do that. They're not allowing him to do it. They're right there. So it was do or die. You like 4th and goal. Like you gotta get a touchdown. It took them out, like it's almost halftime, and they're just now getting to the end zone. So you gotta do what you gotta do. They weren't getting it done. He's right there on the 1st and goal. He wasn't like running all the way across the field. Like that. That to me, that was calculated. That was smart. You gotta do what you gotta do, but you're right there. You can't afford to get all the way there and come up with nothing. Keep it in mind, this game is almost at halftime, and that was their first trip getting to the end zone, their first time this entire half. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments at halftime though, because that's not gonna work. If they only get to the end zone one time and a half, and the defense is making some costly mistakes, special teams. This is what I mean when I say Josh got to step up and do other things, and then if he doesn't, then it's like, oh well, Josh made the mistake, but nobody will be talking about what special teams and defense did. It'll be Josh didn't get it done. What's up, DJ? Bills, you got the Bills, DJ? Now the defense tends to wake up the second half. They've been like that the past, few games. So hopefully this is another game where second half coming out of halftime, because the Bills get the ball to the second half as well. So if they can get a stop here and get some more points on the board before they go in, and then they come out, you know what I mean? Come out of halftime. Josh get his arm wrap, his wrist wrap, whatever, because he was shaking it and holding it. See what needs to be done. But right now they gotta figure out how to stop this Jacksonville run. 5:33. This game out there is going to be as excited as the other ones, y'all, that we've seen thus far. I don't think so. All right, second down. And no penalties, too. It's been quite a few, like, little silly penalties that have cost them as well. That first drive, they had the ball for like 5 minutes and like 30 seconds and came up with nothing. They had like 15, almost 20 yards in penalties. Delay a game, false start. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. There's been like about 3 interceptions that should have happened already today, man. Now you were right there by yourself. Come on, that's what I'm talking about when I say do your job. Come on. Come on, you gotta get there. That can't happen, man. It's coming right, it came right to you. Like right to you. Now the Jaguar in sight, man. Like, come on. There's been 1 interception. There should have been 3 already. Like real talk. If they're on their job, it should have been 3 with the way he's throwing that ball. Call it what you want to call it, DJ, but he should have caught that ball. Like, come on. There was not a Jaguar in sight. Like, not in sight. You got to get there, man. That's like the third opportunity. They got 1 interception, and they got 3 points off of it. The field goal. But when that kind of stuff is happening, and this happened a few times, it's happened 2 other times already in this first half. Like, you gotta get that, man. You gotta take opportunities. They gotta wake up. So I'm saying, like, wake up. All right. Trevor throwing the ball today is a little bit off, but they can run it. All right, 4th and 6. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He look a little. I'm over here trying to cook it. All I'm hearing you do is cry. A little hilarious. That's gonna be. I'm not even crying because we got the lead, but I'm just talking about like the mistakes. Like when a team gives you opportunities, like you got to capitalize on it, man. Like you can't. If Trevor's out there throwing the ball and like he's throwing it right to you, like you got to catch that, man. Interception. Come on, special teams, defense. Everybody got to do their job today. This is an all hands on deck situation. And what you? And by the way, what you cooking, big dog? You always cooking something. And no, you you never know. Look, do not count out Kyle Shanahan. He's one hell of a coach, and I'm telling y'all that offense is gonna be. I expect the offense to be rocking for San Francisco. Like I'm not gonna count them out. I'm not. I do have the Eagles winning that game, but that was before they said Trent was coming back now. So I don't know. I'm not even sure if Lane is playing this game. Hopefully Lane is back in this game. I know Jalen Carter came back. But we gonna see. Hello, Kaja. Where's your partner in crime? Praying for the Eagles. He's on here. Like in the chat. I don't know if he's praying for the Eagles though. You praying for the Eagles, brother D? And yes, they are playing around. Like, come on, that defense. Like, come on, special teams got to step it up. Come on. Oh, Salisbury steak, rice, green beans, honey butter biscuits. Big dog, you know what? I'm here. I'm here with you. I've had steak. Obviously, I've never had Salisbury steak, but I have had steak before. Obviously, good for you. You always cook something up. You gonna have it ready in time for the game, or you gonna eat before the game so you can like yell and scream and cry like me? Yo, I swear I freaking charged my laptop and then it's like the battery just dies super super quick. What's going on, man? What is happening? All right. So let's see what the Bills can do because Trevor, that was not a successful drive. If Jacksonville had any sense, they'll be like, okay, we're not gonna let Trevor throw this ball. They're gonna run it because him throwing right now, he's a little shaky. But it works for us, so I'm not gonna complain. So it's time for the Grammys. Oh yeah, next month, right? I don't know what's going on with them. Honestly speaking, I expect them to have a lockout because I mean Reese was in here a couple minutes ago talking about them. But I expect them to figure it out. Like they'll figure it out. They got a lot of motion right now. I expect them to cave in and give them ladies what they want. They may not want to give them what they want, but they will, so that they can be ready for the season. Come on! What are you doing? Turn around! You gonna catch the ball in your back? Oh my God! I come out here and perform miracles of the Lord. I'm trying to tell you. I got my guy here doing the Lord's work. Come on. That throw was right on the money, man. Right on the money. Gabe, you better wake up before we send you back to Jacksonville. Josh had mad time to throw that ball. Why Gabe look like you look like that too? Come on. You look like ouch. That hurt. Gabe looking kind of soft out there today. Come on. I see James is back in the game. Trying to get that first down. Allen seems hurt. Yeah, he was already his foot was already a little bit coming into this game, but he took a nasty hit earlier. Helmet came off, the concussion protocol. Then he grabbed his knee. Something happened with that, and then he hit his hand. If y'all saw him when he threw it, he hit his hand against that helmet on the last drive. So yeah, he's definitely not 100% right now. So at halftime they gotta shoot him up or something. I don't know. Come on, Josh, it's running. Oh, it was interception for a second. Okay, we'll take it. But he out there though. He's out there. He's still doing what he got to do. They got to get some points on the board for halftime though. You got to get something. Don't walk away with nothing with this drive, man. Josh got to play smart. Josh can't force nothing because he don't want interceptions right now. No extra opportunities. There go James Cook again. You got the first set of downs. James keeps running right up the middle. I'm like, if you're gonna give it to James Cook and have him run in every single time for the most part, then you got to switch it up. Have him go to the outside, every now and then. Keep the defense honest. He's most definitely hurt. He's most definitely hurt, but 2-minute warning, y'all, before halftime. But it's the playoffs. It's one to go home. So what choice do you have except like to just deal with it? Maybe get maybe get a little shot or two at halftime. Some extra bandages on your hand or your wrist, or your ankle or whatever it is. But you got to get back out there. There's no next week, so there's no next week. Somebody's gonna be going home, and I think Jacksonville's gonna be staying home. That's what I'm claiming, y'all. Ooh, ooh. All right, a little commercial break. It's so weird because y'all know, like for the past, like the regular season, there was like so many games going on at one time. It was like 10 games at one time, and now it's just one game each time slot. So you're like, and usually during commercials, I'm like, okay, what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys or what's happening, with Houston? Now it's just like we just got to do all these commercials. They should have put some new commercials out for the freaking playoffs, man. We've seen the same ones like throughout the whole entire season. Like, give us something different. Give us some interview clips or something. And Josh at the beginning of the game where they interviewed Josh and he was talking about his how he throws up before like every game, like it happens every single game. Oh, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, I throw up every single game, mouthwash, and then I go back out in the field. Ugh. All right, come on, let's get back to this game. Yes, pulling for the Birds, but 60% chance to lose. I got the Eagles winning this game. I think in large part because San Fran doesn't have all their pieces. But we gonna see. All right. So let's go back to the locker room. Come on, man. Half of the Bills players went to the locker room this first half. It's been like 3 so far. Come on, come on. James Cook again. That's what I'm saying when I say play calling. I told you the other day, Brother D, I'm like, some of the play call I find a little bit questionable. Like, you're going to give it to James Cook every single time and have him run up the middle when they keep stopping him pretty much every single time? You're not going to do anything different? This is become very predictable. Come on, man. It's the playoffs. Trevor Lawrence looked nervous on the sideline. Oh, nice throw, nice throw. See, they have they're moving the ball better with Josh throwing it than these little 3 yard runs. Come on, right on the money. You just gotta catch it. That's it. Uh oh. What's going on? What we doing, y'all? They're gonna review it like because the ball like touched the field. That can go either way, honestly. That can go either way. Josh threw it like right at him, so like it's like right there, but on the way down, it depends on if they're like, oh, he caught it, it's secure. If they're like, no, it's not secure, and then that's that. So we're gonna see what they do. I don't know. But that call, if I'm being completely honest, I like to be objective, y'all. That can go either way, really and truly. But I'm hoping it goes our way. I hope it goes the Bills' way. Uh oh. All right. Y'all think they're gonna overturn it? And I think it's gonna be upheld. What y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? It can go either way, honestly, y'all. It can go either way. I am so hoping that it goes our way, but man, but Josh, he can't throw it no better. Like it was right there. Like it cannot throw a better ball. You just gotta hold on to it. That's it. You just have to hold on to the ball. Incomplete, y'all. You cannot throw a better ball than that, man. Like, come on. You in here got a lot of complaints for Josh. You said nothing about everybody else not doing their job though. That's what I find funny when y'all do stuff like that. That was a perfect ball that he just threw. Come on. Come on, man. This is a very sloppy first half. Come on, my job is to throw, your job is to catch. Your job is to defend. Everybody needs to do their job. They're choosing to go for it now. All right. I might just kick it. If you don't get nothing here, they got good field position. Delay a game. I'm not happy with some of these play calls, y'all. I'm really not. I don't understand some of them. And I don't like it. So we had the ball all that time and we came up with nothing. Not even 3 points. I don't like this. You gotta come with. You can't have the ball that long and not come up with nothing at all, man. You gotta come up with something, man. He left points on the board in the other game. You know, what I mean, when they played the Eagles, like don't leave points on the board. Just take some. Just take the points. Jacksonville is, they're struggling. Trevor's struggling right now. You know what I mean? Like take advantage of that. If you got opportunities, man, just take the 3 points. It's better than nothing. Better than come up with 0 points. My goodness, y'all. My goodness. Hopefully they can get a stop. Um, and keep this 10-7. Still a 1 possession game. But it is what it is. Purdy ain't getting hurt this game. He's not getting hurt this game. Kyle Shanahan's gonna figure something out. Come on, come on, come on. Trevor Lawrence is, come on, escaping the pocket. He got time to run. Come on, y'all. Oh my gosh. We need to get to halftime and we need to have a kumbaya moment or something. Flag. Think the ball's coming back. False start. We'll take it. Get back. Get back. We'll take it. We don't want no field goals either. We want nothing. We want this to be an empty possession. We don't want to go into a tie. The hell, man. The time is going down. They're gonna have to throw it. Come on, y'all. What we doing? What we doing? All these missed tackles. What's going on? You're throwing yourself on the field. Come on, you got to tackle. Longest field goals made in NFL history regular season. Cam Little, 68. Oh, Justin Tucker, right before he got fired after his, whatever he got going on. 27 yards. We'll have to throw it. Time clock. No, no, no. It's 0. Time is out. 0. He all in a circle with the refs. Move. They talking. Go away. Be gone. The clock is 0. I'm here for the women who are in the NFL doing their ref thing. Did you ever have a woman who's an NFL coach, y'all? Like an NFL head coach, not like assistant or anything like that. The clock is at zero. The clock is zero. Like let's go. We gotta have like 8 refs have this conversation and get out the. Now come on. He should be fine for being nosy, for being in the conversation. I didn't tell you to leave. What are you talking about? I said I would have you banned if you kept talking about Trevor, but you didn't. You moved on, so we cool. But I'm not even talking about Trevor. I'm talking about the time clock. Time clock is at zero. It's at zero. Like this is over. Like come on, halftime. Like what are we doing? This game is like, come on, y'all. Like 7 refs trying to figure this out. Like the clock was zero. It's at zero. Yo, I'm trying to look. Are we serious? Okay. Come on, man. This is a freaking joke. A freaking joke. A joke this is what I'm talking about when I say this is BS. The clock was clearly at zero. We talking about all sides with the defense. Anything like come on. I can't stand when the NFL do this foolishness, man. Trying to make everybody entertained with the BS. I'm over this game already, y'all. Real talk. If this time on the clock is one thing, but come on, the time was off the clock. Like what are we doing? Just giving extra opportunities for like come on. That's what they get for cheating, and he missed it. Good. Good. God don't like ugly. All that. All of that. To give him an extra second back for nothing. Now can we go to halftime? This BS, man. What are you talking about? What take ownership of what? What sheep is he being? What are y'all talking about in this chat here? Take ownership of what? When he needed to, he ran the ball in for a touchdown. When he had to run, he did. When he got knocked down and got his helmet knocked off. What sheep is he being? What do you want Josh to do? He wasn't even on the field just now. That was the defense. If y'all come on now, don't start with the Josh Allen foolishness, man. Okay, Josh is doing what he needs to do in this game thus far. He's taking care of the ball. Like there's been no interceptions. Like he's doing what he needs to do. I don't know what more y'all want Josh to do right now. He's throwing the ball. He's running the ball. He's handing the ball off to Josh Cook. Like he's the ain't nothing else that he really can do now. Not right now. Unless you want to go out there and play defense too. You want to play defense too? Like you want me to do both? I guess he could do that. I guess he could do that. Yes, he is. Eagles hurt people on purpose. I don't think Purdy's gonna get hurt today, and I hope that he doesn't. I don't like to put out that kind of stuff for anybody. Like I don't like people get injured. I want it to be a fair game across the board because I don't want anybody to say, oh well, um, uh, this one got hurt, that's why y'all won, or you would have won if we didn't get hurt. I don't like that. But no, Thank you, DJ. I'm like, stop the hate, man. Josh is doing what he needs to do in this game. He's running with the ball when he needs to. He's making some great throws that they're dropping when they're not catching. He was a concussion protocol. Like he got like three different injuries in this game, and when he needed to in the end zone to get it in for the touchdown, he did. Thus far, right now, he's completed pretty much all of his passes except for one. He's done what he needed to do. There's no more that we can ask of Josh right now. Like, I mean, at halftime, they can have a conversation. I'm sure they will. But right now, Josh is doing what he needs to do. There's no more that Josh can do. Like, he's taking care of the ball. That's number one thing. Like, hopefully it continues on in the second half. But thus far in this first half, which all we can go by, he's he doing what he needs to do. Defense is missing opportunities. They could have had at least two more interceptions. Look at least two more interceptions. Bills defense is not holding them down. No, they're not. No, they're not. You just want to be in here spreading Josh hate. Missed opportunities from that defense. Drop balls, missed passes, missed tackles. Like, come on. They would still be at 3 points right now if Josh didn't get in that end zone. Let's keep it a buck. All right, y'all. Halftime, halftime. What adjustments need to be made for the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game? And what adjustments do the Bills need to make to win this game, y'all? Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Current score is 10-7. This was not the most exciting first half, you guys, honestly speaking. But you know what? Josh played a clean game, so that's all we can. 12 rush yards. Like they know the Bills like to rush the ball. They're not letting them rush the ball today, so they're gonna have to throw the ball. And when Josh has to throw it, then that runs the risk, obviously, of interceptions and things of that nature. But they're not really getting too many rush yards, so it's gonna have to be throwing the ball. Or Josh running running it too, but you don't want Josh to run too much because obviously he's not 100%. But they're cutting that off. They're cutting that off. So if they're cutting off, the rush, then you gotta make an adjustment. Only adjustment could be Josh throwing the ball or him running. One of the two. And he could throw the ball, but they also gotta catch it. You know what I mean? You can't have Jacksonville jumping in front and then get interceptions. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. But it is what it is, y'all. Jacksonville, they're gonna have to run the ball if they want to win this game. Because Trevor, right now, I don't know about the second half, but I'm just talking about right now from the first half. Him throwing the ball, he's been a little bit like up and down. He's had some good throws. He had a run, towards in the first half. He didn't really run, and but Trevor can use his legs. You know what I mean? I think in the second half he's gonna have to use his legs a little bit more, and they're gonna have to use that run because he's putting the ball in harm's way. They would really have three interceptions if the Bills' defense and special teams was on a job. Like honestly speaking, they should have had three interceptions as opposed to the one. But they got one interception and they kept it to a field goal. So, but yeah, Josh, no, if he sees any kind of like gap, Josh is gonna run it. Most career rush touchdowns by a QB in NFL playoff history. Jalen Hurts is 10, Josh is 8, Steve Young is 8. He's here in the chat. He's here in the chat, Reese. I still, if y'all watched the game, did y'all watch the game last night? If y'all watched Green Bay Packers and the Bears, I still cannot get over the fact that the Packers, the score was like 21-3 at halftime. And after halftime, I was like, you got to put this game away. Like, do not give the Bears any kind of life. You gotta put your foot in their neck, so to speak, and really take advantage of the fact that you got this nice lead. And the Packers came out, in my humble opinion, very like lax, kind of like on chill mode. I'm like, y'all gotta like come out. Was that same sense of urgency you had in the first half? Because they came out like ready. Like the Bears, the defense couldn't do nothing, and then they just kept 3 and out, 3 and out, punt, punt, punt. I'm like, oh man, they're gonna let the Bears back in this game. They're gonna let them back in the game. And as soon as the Bears got that first touchdown, I was like, here they come. Here they come. And there go. And there the Packers went packing. I'm wondering now because the past few years, like the Packers have gotten into the playoffs, but they've kind of left in embarrassing fashion. The past few games to end the season, they had a lead, then they lost the lead. So honestly speaking, I don't know if he's gonna keep his job, man. They're gonna make some decisions. I don't know what they're gonna do. Now they just pay Micah Parsons. You pay Micah, obviously Micah gets hurt. They bought Trayvon. I don't know what happened with Trayvon, but I don't know. I'm not advocating for coaches to get fired, but right now you got John Harbaugh out there. You got some good coaches out there. They could bring Mike McCarthy back. He's still unemployed. You got Brian Dable out there. You got coaches obviously in college that you can go that way too and try to get them, to come to the NFL. So you got a lot of they said Joe Brady, the Bills OC, people are interested in him potentially being a head coach. I don't know if he wants to do that, but that's what they're talking about. So yeah, I think if the Eagles happen to get bum rushed today, I think Nick Sirianni, given how their season went and everybody was talking about the offense, Howie, like he don't get complacent. I will give him that. He doesn't mind making changes. So they gotta show up. Real talk. Otherwise, I think Nick could be on that chopping block too. The Bills need to take advantage of the. They do. So I'm saying, DJ, like, you gotta take advantage of it. Like when they're giving you opportunities, like you gotta take advantage of it in a game like this. Real talk. You gotta take advantage. You got to. That has to happen. Not not them punting the ball and then losing the ball. Like come on, man. Like come on, man. All right. I saw the second half of that game. It was a good game, DJ, right? It got really good in the second half. The first half, I was like, oh man, come on. You know what I find to be absolutely ridiculous? You know what I mean? Is when y'all expect these quarterbacks, including Josh, to do every single thing. And when y'all are watching the game and you see other players who are not doing their job, y'all want to still harp on the quarterback. Like, this is not a team sport. Trevor Lawrence, like he's having a shaky game right now in terms of throwing the ball, but his defense is absolutely stepping up to help minimize the impact of his mistakes. And y'all sitting here, you sitting here in this chat talking about Josh, needs to do this, and that, and the third. Josh is doing what needs to be done. They wouldn't be at 10 points without him right now. They would still be at 3. Like these standards, like y'all like somebody, y'all don't like them, like y'all go back and forth. Like, come on, man. Josh always shows up when he needs to. Always. How do you want Josh to capitalize if he's not even on the freaking field or they're dropping the balls? What do you want Josh to do? You said Josh has to be mindful earlier in the chat about running because he accounts for 70% of the offense. But he's running. He ran in to get the touchdown. So if you what is he supposed to do? Because they're stopping their rush attack. So either Josh has to use his legs, which he did, they got a touchdown, or he has to throw, which he has. They're dropping the balls. So you want him to throw the ball and then catch it himself? Like what you want Josh to do? Come on now. You want him to run, to throw the ball, and then run to no, can catch it himself. Throw it to himself, I guess, right? Josh should capitalize. What about the defense when he's throwing interceptions? What about them capitalizing on opportunities? All right, y'all. You're gonna take the field. The Jaguars obviously they started this game off, so the Bills should get the ball now. We're gonna see what they do. We're gonna see how they started off. We're gonna see what adjustments have been made and what's going on. We're gonna see what they do. All right, then we come back from halftime, y'all. If you're new here, you guys, if you're new here, I need you guys to subscribe, like and subscribe. They're showing some first half highlights. All right, here we go. You want some wings? You want some wings? All right, all right. Actually, that sounds pretty good though. But I'm watching my diet. Well, that does sound pretty good, DJ. Should I get some Wingstop or Wingstop? If you're gonna get wings, if you're gonna get wings, you gotta go Wingstop, man. You gotta go to Wingstop, man. My personal favorite at Wingstop is Cajun wings. I like the Cajun wings. That's the only flavor I get. Whenever I order Wingstop, it's always Cajun. Like it's Cajun or nothing for me. There we go again, right? The same thing with James Cook. The same thing with James Cook. So I'm saying, and he's not getting anywhere. Like they're like, you might beat us today, but it's not going to be with James Cook just running the ball all over us. And they still keep doing the same thing. Now Josh obviously not 100%, so either he's gonna run a risk of obviously getting hurt, that ankle. He'll have to throw it. Oh, almost interception, man. Almost. You know what I mean? Went right past him. I don't think. See, Josh is trying not to run, but he's gonna have to. I think, honestly speaking, he's gonna have to go on ahead and just run it. Real talk. When you keep throwing it, they want Josh to throw it, so get right in front of it. They're gonna pull his jersey off. All right, come on. Fresh set of downs. Nice throw. First and 10. Come on. Oh, Josh. Oh, nice throw. Josh is not playing like himself right now. I can tell he don't feel 100%. You can always tell Josh will feel 100%, but he don't like use his legs too. Like right now, he don't typically stay in the pocket. Right now, he's not moving outside that pocket. Josh Allen and Hines Allen, huh? Uh oh. Uh oh, James. Come on, James. Whoa. Yo, they're not letting James do nothing today. James can't move today. Every time James get the ball, he's getting knocked down like almost immediately. Oh man. Oh man. I'm on anybody's payroll. I call the game honest on both sides. I gave my honest objection for both sides. I said what I felt Jacksonville needed to do, and I said what I think the Bills need to do. And Josh typically will, if he has any opportunity, he's going to run. The fact that he's not really running, to me, like that's intentional. And I keep saying James Cook. I said that in the first half, they're not letting they watch film. They're not letting James Cook run all over him, and that's obvious because every time he gets the ball, he can go nowhere. He gets knocked right back down. If you don't see that, I don't know. Maybe your Josh Allen hate is blinding you. He got 34 yards today. He averaged 95. Do do do. All right. Oh, these throws are right on the money. You just gotta do your job and catch it. Got right over it. Yep. All right, come on. Let's get some points, y'all. They're gonna throw it. Oh, Josh. Gotta be careful. Keep the defense honest, though. I get it. Because that James Cook is not working now. Come on. Negative 11 plus 127 second half. They have been a very good second half team. They come alive in the second half. We need some points, y'all. Come on. James Cook. Yo. I'm like, Sean McDermott, did you not work on any plays no during this time? Like, come on, you knew you would be in the playoffs. You didn't know who you were gonna be playing, but you know that James Cook obviously is like one of your better weapons. He's not gonna just run all across every single, team. Come on. Delay a game. Come on, y'all. Oh man. We've had, I think, about 3 false starts already in this game. We had 2 in the first quarter, on their first drive, and we got 1 to start the second half. They're going to the right and got nothing. All this came up with nothing. All this time we got nothing. We're gonna bring out the field goal unit. What we taking? Where we going? Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay. Yep. 13-7. Touchdown would have been better, but I guess whatever. I'll take the 3 points. We'll take the 3 points. All right, now can defense get a stop? Can the defense get a stop? Why are they showing Melania Trump? What's going on with her? Melania, she got a movie? wait, what? Like Melania Trump, she got a movie coming out in theaters? Okay, I guess. I guess. We'll not be going to see that one. But good for her, I suppose. Good for her, I suppose. Commercial break. All right, come on, y'all. It's gonna stop. She looks like the who? Like the hamburger. What is it you want Josh to do? What more? What do you want him to do? You spoke about him running and being careless with the run, right? And putting himself in harm's way. When he hands the ball to Josh Cook, James Cook, he's not getting the yards, right? They cut that off today. They're stopped. They know the Bills are really good at running the ball, and they're not. They cut that off today. So he's throwing the ball, and then they're not making all the catches. So I'm trying to figure out what more do you want Josh to do. He's taking care of the ball thus far, knock on wood, like he hasn't thrown interceptions or anything like that. You know what I mean? So what more is it you want Josh to do exactly that he's not doing? I'm just trying to figure it out. Nadi, what's up? What's up, my guy? If you guys know me, Nadi will be here recapping this crazy wild card weekend tomorrow night, right after the Steelers versus the Houston Texans. So make sure that you are tuned in for that. What's up, my guy? I haven't seen you on here in a minute. How are you? What's up, my lord? Lord Monty in the building, y'all. Trevor killed me, man. I don't know what's going on with him. He got to play better. It could be nerves, maybe. You know what I mean? Because they're at home and they ended the season with like I think 9 wins like in a row, 9 or 10, something like that. So he could be feeling the pressure. When you haven't really been in the playoffs much, it's different. That's the one thing about the Bills. Like they have experience, the kickers experience. You know what I mean? Time possession. The Bills have had the ball like almost 25 minutes compared to the Jaguars like 13 minutes, and it's like only like a 6 point difference. Another missed tackle. See what I'm saying? A missed tackle. A missed tackle. Come on. Jacksonville, like they're just pouncing on the Bills, and we got a missed tackle. Come on. What we doing? Just falling to the side. I'm sorry. That's not good. Get you some ginger, right? Ginger shots, some ginger tea, lemon, organic honey. Look at them just running the ball, right? Just running the ball all up and down the field. Why stop them? Of course not. Don't stop them at all. Let them just run up the field. Let them just run up and down the field. My Lord, yes, I didn't forget. And yes, that Bears game was epic. It was a really, really good game. So it got really good in that second half, especially the fourth quarter. It most definitely was good. Yeah, I'm doing drugged up, whatever it takes. Oh, there we go. Finally, something. Thank you. Give me something. Okay, come on. We don't want no taunting penalties now. Come on. We'll take it. Well, hopefully, by tomorrow, you back feeling like your normal self, my Lord. We cannot have the Lord in bed sicketh. Second and 10. It's almost the fourth quarter, y'all. This game's kind of going by fast. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, Trevor wasn't going nowhere with that. It's like, no, no, no. Third down. The Bills defense could absolutely step up and play really, really good defense. I mean, we watched them hold the Eagles scoreless in that second half. Like, we watched them come back. Ooh, watch your head, Trevor. Watch your head. We saw them fight back against the Patriots when they were down 21-0. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I zipped it up. I'm done. But no, I really do hope you feel better though. Soon. Oh my God. I like this guy right here. I like him. He's the only person that's like alert and like awake. Come on. Getting in front of it. Not one but two times. That's what I'm talking about. Active hands. Active hands. You're welcome. How's the music going? How's the music coming? Are you going on tour? Will there be a tour coming? Tie game. Oh no, not tie game. Well, it feels like it's a tie game, y'all. You know what's so crazy? Honestly speaking, like it feels like there's more points on the board than it actually are. But I said this is gonna be a low scoring game. I had this game like ending like a 20-17 is like what I'm predicting. All right now. That's what's up. Let me know when you come to New York. Do you do meet and greets? Do you talk to your fans? Or you kind of bougie? You know, like you stay on stage, you perform, and you're like, thank you for coming out, and then you leave, and then you head to your next tour stop. Are you one of those? You do? I know that. What part? You in BK? How you chill with the fans? Okay, okay. You're not bougie like that. Okay. Do you charge like 2,000 for your meet and greets like Chris Brown, or you like nah? I understand this economy is kind of crazy, so your meet and greets are more cost effective. Oh, I'm not too far from Harlem. That's what's up. And I'm from Brooklyn, so either way, good for you. Now your choice is free. Okay, okay. I'm here for a cost effective, economy aware rapper, artist. Excuse me. Good for you. Nah, I'm excited for you though. Good for you. Tours are exciting. I haven't been to a concert in a minute. I think the last concert I went to was like pre-COVID. Yeah, like pre-COVID. I haven't been to one since then. I'm ready for summer, y'all. They showing the beach right now. I'm like, I'm ready for the summertime. I'm tired of cold weather already. All right, what we doing, y'all? Come on, Bills Mafia, let's go, let's go. Okay, okay. Get Josh some decent field position. We'll take it. 4 straight Super Bowl appearances and 0 wins. Well, damn, y'all. Yo, like Josh wasn't there in 1990. Damn. My goodness. Right, come on, Bills. Come on, come on, come on. Same thing again. Same thing again. James Cook got like what, 1 yard? One rush, one rushing yard. All right. Rush yards in the game, 159.6. So they lead the NFL. Yep. So they cut off the rush, which makes sense. Makes sense. There'll be no rush today. You have to throw it. Josh, you're gonna have to run it, man. Run a throw. That scramble's not gonna work too tough. Oh, they're covering them up. You didn't want anybody to throw it to. Throw it to the sideline, I guess. Throw it to the side, I guess. Uh-oh. Wait, what was that? I'm confused. Like, what happened there? Because he wasn't even paying attention. His whole back was turned. What was that? Cardiac C Bills, LOL. I'm like, what happened there with that last throw? I'm like, I'm so confused because homeboy's back was turned. All right. Well, next play, got to get back. Here's what it is. The Bills are going to have to throw it today. They're not going to be able to rush it today. I will say, um, I actually like what their coach is doing because he's making the Bills work for them. Like they're not if they win this game, and that's why my Bills win this game. They're gonna have to earn every bit of it. Real talk. They stopped the run, right? So they cut that off. Josh was scrambling a little bit. Now they cut that off. And then Josh wanted to throw the ball. Obviously, he's been effective with that. And now, that coverage is tightening up. So that last drive, nobody was really open. He took too long. But I don't think Josh is 100% because typically if you give Josh any kind of like any kind of like opportunity, he's gonna like run it in automatically. You know what I mean? Like it's just like automatic. If I can't throw, then he goes. But the fact that he's taking his time but using his legs, I'm like, he's not 100%. But Shakir was covered up just now. Cooks was covered up just now. Davis was covered up just now. If he would have thrown it, then it would probably intercept it. So I would just say throw to the side rather than take the sack. But it is what it is. I'm here for that coach show making adjustments. He's making more adjustments than Sean McDermott is making. I'll be right back, y'all. Almost fourth quarter though. All right, y'all. It was almost 3 out, but nope. All right, so I got a fresh set of downs. The good thing about the Bills, though, is that their defense is getting a chance to catch their breath because they're on the field for a while. Like, that they're not coming like right back off and on, so they get a chance to catch their breath a little bit. All right, come on, come on. Oh, that was a hard hit. Ouch. 3rd and 2. Jacksonville is aggressive as hell, man. Like they playing with some aggression, man, and anger. All right, come on, come on, Trevor. Got too much time. Come on, y'all. These missed tackles are crazy. Come on, man. You got to get in front. You can't get there behind him, man. His hands are still free to catch the ball. Oh, Juju. All right. All right, you guys. We're at the end of the third quarter. Do or die time now. Do or die. Jacksonville should either get a field goal and tie this game up or a touchdown the way it's looking. They're in great position right now. It's lunchtime, y'all. I'm getting hungry. What's everybody eat for lunch? Big dog, you still here? You ate your Salisbury steak yet? Bruce, what you cooking up, Bruce? Side note, y'all, they just showed a cruise commercial. Has anybody here ever taken a cruise? I've never taken one. And if so, y'all, was it good? And like, which one did y'all use? Like, what cruise line did y'all use? Come on, fourth quarter now. Come on with it. You have DJ? Which one did you take? Which cruise line? Which cruise line did you take? Like, which one is like one of the better ones to take? I'm thinking about something. All right, y'all, drop it in the chat. What do the Bills need to do to win this game and close it out? And what do the Jacksonville Jaguars gotta do to win this game and close it out? Drop it in the chat, y'all. Okay, okay. And yes, he does need to call better plays. I said that like 3 quarters ago now. I'm doing the same ones every single time. Here we go again. Let's set it down. Now we had first and goal. I don't understand why we keep tackling after they catch it. I mean, are we like, come on. What's up, my guy? I don't like this at all, honestly speaking. This is not very. I didn't have this game being a very high scoring game anyway, but honestly speaking, like some of these play calls, I don't like the play calling. It's the same thing every single time. It's been the same thing the whole entire game, and it's not working. Otherwise, if it was, it would have more than 13 points. And I haven't seen any adjustments made at all. But I got 20-17. How you let him dive across like that? All right. Well, let's see if they get a stop. Or limit them to a field goal. Hold them to a field goal. Yeah, I feel you. At least that coach is showing showing like he's a little bit more, he's more focused than Sean, man. Come on. You gonna throw that. I said he's gonna throw it. All right. Yeah, DJ touchdown, yep. Once they kept, like I said, they can't, like I said, no, they're you can't tackle. You know what I mean? Like, come on, he already had the ball in his hand. It's a touchdown. Like at this point, what's the point even? What's the point? He already caught it. It's a touchdown. Like, come on. Oh, who got hurt? Uh-oh. All right, it is what it is. Next play. Right now, because there's a player hurt on the field, Sean McDermott, he got some time to try to figure some stuff out. Talk to the OC. Talk to Joe. Figure something out. Got to figure something out. Oh, honestly, I hope so. Like I said, I don't like the play calling in this game. I'm not sure if they're calling the plays the way they are because Josh is hurt. They're trying to not get him more hurt in this game, or if that was the plan for the before they even got to this game. I can't tell which is which, honestly speaking. Um, Typically Josh runs more. He will always use his legs if he can, and he's not. He's kind of staying more in the pocket. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that, but either way, he don't look like himself. That's what I do know. But the score is the score is still close. 13-16. If they get the kick, 13-17. So there's still plenty of time. To one score game, get some points on the board. But yeah, well, watch him come back on the field and get the ball to James Cook, and then have him try to run for 2 yards and get knocked down again. If you're going to keep giving the ball to James Cook, then at least dial up some plays so that he can actually have some space to run and do what he does. Is somebody swimming? Like they got a they got a pool there? What's going on? Okay, that's interesting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come to the football game and go swimming. All right. That's different. 4-point game. And they had this ball like 6 minutes. They had it a long time, but it came up with 7 points. So now the pressure's back on the Bills. You got to get in front. I say all the time. You got to get in front. It's like 64 degrees today. So well, in this game they played they go on to play the Broncos. Hmm. All right. I have not. I'm not big on swimming like that, DJ. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not. But you might be right. It might be a heated pool. You could absolutely be right. It might be. I just never seen that before. Man, you come to a football game and you're in the pool. Like, you know how much playoff tickets probably cost? That's crazy. For all that, let's go to the beach. Save our money. All right, let's see what the Bills dial up. I see James Cook right there. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I said they're gonna give the ball to James Cook, and he's gonna try to run, and he's gonna be stopped. It's the same. It's been the same thing the entire game. The same thing. All right. Oh my God, what was that? Woo. They had like some extra minutes with the player down on the field, and they're not doing nothing different. Josh ran right there. Let's go, Jags. It's a late game. Come on now, let's go. There we go. 1st and 10. There we go. We'll take it. We'll take it. They have to run the ball regardless if Cook is getting yards or not. Way to run. I don't agree with that because it's not working. It's not working. It's not working because he's not getting anywhere. It's getting them right back off the field. They're only making any kind of progress when Josh throws the ball because right now he's not really running it. If it was working effectively, like control the clock or not, like they're not coming away with anything. Oh, nice throw. That's one thing if like you're doing it like and it's working, but like you controlling the clock, I get that, but they don't even have the lead. If you're controlling the clock, at least like you're still winning the game, then I'm like okay, you know what I mean. But they're not winning. All right. Uh oh. Ooh ooh. It's keeping the clock moving. Can't have Josh being a sitting duck and stopping the clock. I hear you though. I hear you too, my guy. But I don't. They got to do something. I don't like this at all. I'm always looking this. Oh, now somebody's injured. Cool, man. Wow. All right, let's hope somebody else come in and do something different. Come on, Keon, before we send you off. Jacksonville is hitting really, really freaking hard. I mean, NFL hits hard anyway, but Jacksonville is hitting really hard today. They're playing with some real, real aggression and anger out there, man. All right. I'm on here watching it. I'm on here with y'all, and I'm also on my phone. I see a 1st and 10, but I see a challenge. Football or not, some hits can still be dirty. There go Josh running. Oof. So what's the challenge? What are we doing? Oh, come on, y'all. Just because it's football don't mean the hit can't still be dirty. Josh getting his ass kicked though. I'm trying to tell you, man. Getting his ass kicked, man. When you go that aggressively at the knees, especially when there was 3 people behind him, he doesn't need to hit him that hard. I agree with you, DJ. You don't have to hit over like overly hard to still do your job. So I get what you're saying. I don't care if it's football or not. Like you don't have to be like. There's some things you just don't have to do, and he could have still did what he had to do without that. So we gonna see. They are reviewing this. What do y'all think? Is it gonna be I think it's gonna be a successful challenge, a successful challenge, or y'all say no? Today, fans have been conditioned to liking softball. Well, you're a fan as well with the rest of us. And I don't know about today or how people were conditioned. I only speak for myself. And I don't think that just because you're playing the sport does not mean you have to like intentionally hurt somebody or hit them like overly aggressively hard. I don't subscribe to that. I don't think it had soft football and trying to hurt someone are two different things. If you like that kind of play, then that's fine for you. Everybody up in here is a fan, unless y'all have coached someplace else or played in the NFL. But what do y'all think about this challenge though? Drop it in the chat. Is it gonna be successful or is it gonna be I think it'll be fun. I think this will be an unsuccessful challenge. That's what I think. We got less than 10 minutes, y'all. Less than 10 minutes. Call overturned. So it was successful. A little tush push. All right. So now they do have it. Yo, you are entitled to your opinion, Nani. I'm old school. They knock your block off. It's nowhere near as tough as it is or used to be. I think you're trying to say. I know dirty football that wasn't anywhere near dirty. It was dirty to us. Okay, like we think it was a dirty hit. You can absolutely be aggressive and do your job without being dirty or overly aggressive. Like, come on now. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! DJ, you were right. You were right, DJ. You called it. You called it. Don't we always? Don't we always? Don't we always? And that's always all good. You know what I mean? Let's freaking go, Bills. You're right. Now let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. I know it'll be exciting to go back and forth, like like we saw in some of the other games, like the Rams versus the Panthers, but we don't want that today. I want to stop. I want nothing but stops. No field goals, no nothing. No penalties for extra downs, no nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. For the last 8 minutes and 56 seconds of this game, I need the Bills defense, the Bills offense, I need everybody, special teams, the football gods, everybody to come out. All right? And let's get this win. I didn't say anything about soft football. I didn't say soft football because I understand they're gonna hit hard. So don't put me in that category as a woman. Or they gotta play soft. No, there's a difference to me between someone playing like soft and someone like being overly aggressive. And to me, that was overly aggressive. You can still do your job and hit hard without being dirty. That to me was dirty. Now they've been hitting hard the whole entire game. I said that earlier before you joined the live. I was like, they've been hitting pretty hard. They're playing with aggression, and frustration and urgency. And I understand it, but that hit specifically, not the whole game, that was dirty. You gonna do with being a woman and liking softball. Don't make it a gender thing. If you want to see folks get hurt, you know what I mean? I guess that's your thing. I don't think you have to like run into somebody's knee socket for them to you know what I mean, knock their knee out of the socket for you to still tackle and do your job and still hit hard. That's something like that to me is dirty. I ain't mad at you being a lady. Men complain about hard hit shows what we are as a society. No, but you made a gender thing like, oh, I understand a woman liking soft football. I didn't say anything about it had to be soft. That's not what I said. I said being dirty is what I spoke about. Intentionally trying to hurt someone. That's something different. Folk get hurt in football. Yes, they do get hurt. It's inevitable. I'm talking about intentionally hurting someone, not something being unintentional. They're two different things to me. All right, Jacksonville's back on this here. At the softness of today's men, huh? Okay. How y'all feeling right now? It's almost time for the Eagles and the Niners. How y'all feeling? Oh, Davis is done. Done for this game. Yep. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. They win this game, he's done for next game too. This season's over. Come on, see what I'm saying? How do you miss that? He freaking threw it right past you. Come on, you got to get in front of that. Hmm. You got to get in front of that, man. Too much time. Too much time. More missed tackles. Diving and falling, not even touching the receiver is crazy. I'm not a fan of either team, but I'll pick. Okay, you got the Niners. Okay, I got the Eagles winning this game. But like I said, with Trent back, depending on how he looked, that's a you rather have him than not have him, especially in a playoff game. Time's going down. There we go. Gotta get some stops now. Get some stops. Who's this guy? When folks get hurt, you see players coming out. You're like, who's that? I haven't seen him before. There's one up from the practice squad type of thing. Come on now, we need two more stops. Come on. Come on, we could do it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Apply some pressure. Make him uncomfortable. I'll take anything right now. Just gotta stop. Oof. Again, almost intercepted. You know they gotta throw it, right? You know they gotta throw it, man. Mad time. Mad time. And a flag. They be doing what they can to make these games interesting, that's for sure. 7 penalties compared to 2. Whew. Come on, y'all. They're using the clock. What are we doing? Come on, y'all. Wide open. Wide open, man. Wide open. Yo, Milano, come on, man. You watching the ball. You look at the ball go right behind you. You don't turn around, see where the ball is going. Wow. Oh, look, see something different, a different play. See something different. Do something different, man. A lot of time going off this clock. I don't like it. Not with a 3-point lead. Oh, another missed tackle. I'm trying to tell you. Buffalo State diving on the ground. They hurting themselves, but they're not even touching the players, man. Diving and sliding. Do, do, do. 3rd and 1. About to be a 1st and 10 because they're right there. At least they're mixing it up. All right, y'all. Touchdown. Nothing like flags and give extra opportunities, man. We are back to a 4-point game. Football is dirty. Watch what happens to Purdy today. I don't know. You keep putting that out there. Are you praying for him to get hurt? Why are you doing that? You need him to get hurt for the Eagles to win? Is that what you're saying? Because you keep saying that. So I'm like, it feels like you don't think the Eagles can win without Purdy getting hurt. Now, Sean, don't have that confused look now. Because you've been doing this, calling this, and doing the same thing the entire game pretty much. So fix your face. Four minutes left. 4 minutes left. Well, a touchdown must be scored. No field goals. Mm-mm. When we were coming up, Brother D, the strategy was to hurt the starting QB. LOL. Times have changed. I hope the Eagles take him out. If you gotta take the starting QB out, you gotta hurt him. You gotta injure him for the rest of the season. Then you're not that good. If you can only win by injuring the starting QB or their star running back or their star wide receiver, if you gotta like knock their knee out the kneecap, you gotta send him to the hospital, for surgery the next day or emergency surgery, then like I don't understand. If you have to do that, then yeah, I'm glad times have changed. If you gotta intentionally hurt somebody to win a game, then you're not that good, in my opinion. All right. Yeah, they did. That was last time though. This is a whole different season and a whole different situation right now. Every season is not created equal. Intentional dirty. If you're intentionally hitting someone with the intent of sending them to the hospital or damaging them for the rest of the season, that's dirty. That's football, Kaja. I know you may not understand it. They changed a lot of rules once women became victims of the game. I ain't mad at it, but I still like old football. I don't know when they changed the rules. I don't know how many women are consumers and how they impacted the game. I'm speaking for me and me only. I don't like when anybody plays dirty, intentionally dirty. Now you do your job, you win the game, then you win the game. It is what it is. I don't like dirty hits. No, I don't. So if that's me being a woman, then that's me being a woman. But there's some men who don't like that either. I don't call that to me. That's not a gender thing. That's not like specific to men or women. You know what I mean? Like then maybe that's it. You know what I mean? Unspoken, unwritten code of ethics. Maybe that's what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Maybe that's it. Code of ethics. If I gotta knock your knee out the socket, you know what I mean? To me, that speaks. That to me that says I feel that threatened by you in your game that I can't beat you up right if I gotta do that. If I gotta break your neck. You know what I mean? I don't know how every woman feels or whatever have you. So I'm not gonna speak to everybody. Every woman. I'm speaking for me. Mother DB grew up barbaric football, very close to flag football. It's almost time for that 2 minute warning. Wide open. There we go. You want to use the clock too, actually, here. Right? Right, DJ, let's go. Whoever wins this game, they go on to play Denver. I can't stand Sean Payton, so I don't care who played Denver. Honestly speaking, I hope it's my Bills, but just Jacksonville. I hope Denver. I hope they lose. Yeah, I know. You know, I don't like Sean Payton. If you've been here, you know I don't like. All right, DJ. We got 2 minutes, DJ. 2 minutes. Do or die, man. Use the clock. Use the clock. But no matter what happens, we have to get into the end zone. There cannot be any field goals right now. Not with 2 minutes left. You don't want to give Jacksonville the ball back. Any chance, go ahead and score. We haven't had any overtime games yet, y'all. If the Bills score here, they're at 27. Give Jacksonville the ball back. They get a field goal. And it's tied. We go to overtime. All right, let's get it. How far y'all think the Bills not the Bills the Chicago Bears are gonna go this season, y'all? I think they'll get like to the Final Four, like how Commanders did. I don't have them win it all, but they're gonna get pretty close. The Eagles win. They play the Bears next. Now the Bears are gonna come into it feeling mad confident after what happened yesterday, and then of course they know they beat the they beat the Eagles down on Black Friday. Oh, all right, come on, y'all. Ooh, ooh. This is nerve wracking, y'all. This is nerve wracking. What? Josh, James Arden, Hallen, don't beat me, Kaja, LOL. OMG. Big dog, you know what? You talk a lot of smack, though. Let your Niners lose. I'll be in your inbox going ham. How was your Salisbury steak? Ooh, ooh. What's going on? What's happening? 25 career game winning drives, 0 in post game. They got a staff for every damn thing. My goodness. Oh, just a tad bit short. Don't burn through all your timeouts, man. Delicious now. And now I cleaned the kitchen. Now I'm waiting on Glock Purdy to lead us past Philly. Not Glock Purdy. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I said it was like fourth. I said it was like right there, like fourth and inches, man. Fourth and inches, man. Whew, come on. I'm thinking about getting some wings now, DJ. You put that in my mind. Now I'm like, wing stop, wing stop. Oh yeah, they're gonna do that tush push now. Yeah, they're gonna do that tush push. Wait, what's going on? Did they push him all the way to the end zone? What was that? Wait, what was that? They pushed him all the way to the end zone? I've never seen that before in my life. What is that? OMG. That'll be new. Oh no, short. Yep, he's short. He's short. So I'm like, wait, what? Right? I'm like, I have never seen that. Like, not you push him all the way into the end zone. Oh, they would have definitely taken a tush push to another level if they did that. You know, it's a copycat league too, right? So, oh man, almost worked too. Darn it, man. Almost worked. Oh well, more time coming off the clock now though. Oof. Sean, you better win this game and keep your job. If not, I'm gonna talk about it. All right, timeout. Okay. Third and final timeout. I don't know about that one. I do see a touchdown though on this here score. Y'all see it? Although we haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet on my screen. But I do see touchdown. I see 26-27 now. So do you go for two and force them to have to get a touchdown, or you just going ahead and kick it? What y'all doing? Y'all kicking it? Y'all going 2 point conversion? No chances here. Tush push. Now plenty of time on this clock now. Oof. But they don't have any timeouts, so that's the good thing. Then they use all their timeouts. They use their last one. Alrighty then. So once again, your defense is back on the field. Got to punch it in. All they need is a field goal to just tie this game up and go to overtime. So fourth lead change in fourth quarter, the most in NFL postseason history. Analytics, man. You know what, Bruce? I like where you're going with this, man. All right, but we gonna see. Whew. Defense been a little shaky, you know what I mean, in terms of stopping them. They haven't really been able to slow them down, that much this fourth quarter. So I don't know. We don't want no penalties either. Did you call him Sunshine? Sunshine not gonna win this. Oh man. Well, let's see how Trevor steps up, and this is it, right? These are the moments where they say stars are made, right? The kicker's ready now. They're not that far from the field goal line, though. Really and truly. Oh! Let's go! Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Interception. When you gotta have it. Woo! My heart was beating like this, y'all. My heart's beating like this, man. Woo! Finally. I mean, they've been missing the interceptions all freaking night, but tonight, on the final one, finally, you got it, finally. Oh man. Oh, thank you, big dog. Woo, let's go, Bills Mafia. Told you about Sunshine. He is not that dude. I never said he was that dude. First off, all right. I never said that. First off. Good night. Yeah, good night. Good day. Happy season. We'll see you next season. Shout out to you going on to Bora Bora or Cancun or wherever. I don't really freaking care. But you can head on home since they since they live right there at home. Trevor Florence strikes it. Wow, I haven't heard that one. They finally DJ, right, the second one. They got one in the in the first quarter, and they haven't gotten one again until now. So now they need to find a way to get Josh healthy now. Okay, he don't look like he's healthy. They need to be as healthy as possible. He's not gonna be 100%. I understand, but as healthy as possible. Get my guy some treatment. Get him a hot shower. Get him a steak. Get him something. Playoffs been fire so far. This game to me, it got more interesting in the fourth quarter. But I think this out of all the games thus far, this one to me was like the least exciting. My QB's talking. Hold on. Zero interceptions, y'all. Zero interceptions in this game. Great team win. All we gotta do is play our game, find a way to win a football game. We're on the next. And how difficult was it with them stopping the run?
the way other guys were able to step up, especially Khalil Shakir in the game that he had today.
Again, he's been a workhorse all year. He never complains. He puts his head down. He works. Picking up Brandon Cooks. You see the big play that he made for us. A guy again that just puts his head down and works, and that's just who we are. We're going to play for each other. We're going to fight to the very last second. You saw that here today.
You told us yesterday the lack of respect. Everyone talking about not winning a playoff game on the road, the underdog mentality. What did you guys show out here today as you head later into these playoffs?
We're going to go do it again. We're going to go do it again.
Appreciate it. Good luck.
It was a sensation.
The lack of respect is right. The lack of respect is right, Josh. Pissing us off. Hold on. This is, well, they go, I believe now, because they're the lower seed, they're going to go against Denver. Denver obviously is a really good team, but I would love nothing more than to send Sean Payton to Bora Bora or wherever he goes. Cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. All right, another great game. Let's go, Philly. Philly won't play softball. Viewers beware. Let's hope they get the win, right? Because one thing we know about Shanahan is that he gonna find a way to win. So let's focus on them winning. First postseason road win. That's so crazy, right? Because he's won so many games, but I'm just like, usually they're at home, so that's crazy. But got it done. They come on the road. Like I wasn't like, oh my God, they're on the road. They got to be at home kind of thing. They come on the road. They'd be all right. He took care of the ball, 0 interceptions. So, all right, so far I'm 2 of 3. I am 3 of 3 for my picks thus far. I had the Rams, I had the Bears, and of course I had my Bills. So I'm 3 of 3 right now. Yeah, I had the Bears. I had a feeling that the Bears are gonna win it. Honestly speaking, I did. Um, and then looking at the game, I was never like comfortable. I think I was Noddy's in here. I was texting him. I was texting Brother D. I was like, they got to put this game away. Like they came out the second half too comfortable for me, and I was like, you're gonna look around. They're gonna be up. And it's gonna be a game, and that it was. So it was. So now now when you lose and you lose like that, and when you had such a lead, now you're gonna have people, analysts, you're gonna have GMs, ownership talking, reassessing, you know what I mean? Because I think they said Matt LaFleur was due to sign an extension at the end of the season, but the way it ended before, like the way they ended the season, J Love was hurt obviously, so that might give him a little bit of a break, I think. But a lot of coaches have been fired, so they're not afraid right now. Like they seem like teams are not afraid. What's even crazier is that Adam Schefter was saying that John Harbaugh got some calls from teams who still have coaches. So if you're a coach, I wonder if you're like, damn, did they call about me? Who has a job that that's in jeopardy right now? Because there's some team out there, there's some teams that have coaches who have not been fired who are interested in his services. So nobody's safe right now, Sean McDermott included. They better go out there and pull off a miracle in Denver now. Allen is already as a Hall of Famer on my book. I agree. I agree. Allen needs to get at least to go Super Bowl to be mentioned in the Hall of Fame. Cam Newton has an MVP, Super Hall of Fame, but he's not MVP yet. Well, that's your opinion. We said that we feel like he is already a Hall of Famer in our book, and I second what he said. I pick Rams, Bears, Niners, Steelers, Jaguars, and Patriots in first round. I pick Rams, Bears, Bills, Eagles. Who do I have? Patriots. I had Chargers, and then I have Steelers. Jags missed a field goal. Yes, in the game decided by a kicker. All right, McDermott. Nobody's safe right now from what I'm seeing. So Sean better make sure that this next game they don't end in no crazy embarrassing fashion now, okay? Because it is what it is. I wouldn't do that at all. Very true. We all do have opinions. Absolutely. At the end of the day, Hall of Fame committee is the only one whose opinions that matter. Yeah. I mean, I think by the time, honestly speaking, by the time Josh's career is done, I do think he'll be in the Hall of Fame. But he still has more time to go. Josh is 29. God willing, he has what? How many more years? Do I say 5? Assuming he stays healthy, because like his style of play, likes to run and launch and jump and whatnot. So, assuming he stays healthy, I'm gonna say at least 4 to 5. Obviously, I don't know that to be the case, but we're gonna see. But I do believe, though, I think him and Lamar will be in that Hall of Fame committee one day. I do think so. All right, you guys. All right, that's it for this one, you guys. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night. Me and Nadi will be on here right after Houston Texans versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Nadi did pick the Texans, I believe, and I had the Steelers winning this game. I think they're gonna figure something out, y'all. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna show up and do what he needs to do over more so than CJ Stroud. All right. Last comment, I do think Josh will get in. He's one of the best QBs of his era. Super Bowl compares will seal the deal. You're right. We'll seal it. You're right. Yep. I mean, if he does that, yeah. If he goes like from regular season MVP last season, then this season, obviously, if they do win it all, then he gets the Super Bowl MVP. You know what I mean? And his first Super Bowl appearance and first win, Super Bowl ring finally. So yeah, I agree with that part. You did pick the Texans. You did. How you gonna pick them and then hope you're wrong? That's craziness, man. If you're gonna pick them, you gotta rock out with them. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, watching this game with me. I so appreciate you. I'm back here next week, of course. Monday, obviously, me and Nadia are here. Sometime during the week, basketball. Gotta see what's going on with the games, and of course, I'll be back here again for Broncos and Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia. Let's go. We did it. Woo! Peace out, y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy these next few games and have a great week. Stay safe, y'all.